phone back. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be reading. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Hey, look, Pokemon in my face. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. I'm gonna ask, where am I? Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking now. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance, sorry, it's a hard word, in these parts, would you? I have no clue. Maybe like an old relative? I don't know. I see. You seem to be in quite a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nope, I ain't got nowhere. So, you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Yeah, somehow. We'll do some wild stuff, maybe cut down a tree or two. Minecraft. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Proo! Boom! Bish splash! I love Oshawott. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course. Who doesn't? My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, huh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Well, if I nod and he just talks. Oh, so you're called Wild Bill? Mm-hmm, that's right. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, it just means I'm kind of crazy and I like doing stuff. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 and hey, bud, they're running off. You're losing your Pokemon, bud. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? Hey, maybe, they're just trying to, help you get in some exercise. Maybe they think you need the cardio. I'm terribly sorry, but Do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Sure. Yay! I'm in control of the game now. Haha. Ooh, I found a shiny. Somebody dropped their shiny. Oh, there's A to investigate. You found something that resembles a phone. Some strange powers emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. Wait, you're telling me Arceus can text? I bestow upon thee this Arc-phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. See, like I said, Pokemon apparently can text, and no one is talking about this. Anyway. Follow the path, follow the path. Why is he cross-eyed? Why is he cross-eyed? Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I like that. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Maybe I should click through and, read later. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I had no clue that those feathers were sharp. Must be like a knife. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. This guy's using some very smart words. Can I get the, not smart version? Cyndaquil, very, very nice, very classic. I like it. Fung! I love that. They make little noises. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott snap while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Bisplash! Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Now throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Okay. What, do I just chuck them I don't know, cornhole type, or I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Alright, seems pretty simple. I'm a cornhole it. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Yeah, that's kind of sad. You're literally studying them, and you can't catch them. I probably should have read the directions. We got it. Oh boy. Here we go. Aim, and throw the ball. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Wild Bill. Oh, well, thank you. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Also, I appreciate the compliment, Smurf. I'm really trying to sell this one. Hey, look, another one. Uh-oh, that one looks bad. I'm gonna just throw you in a ball. Please don't be mad at me. I can hardly believe it, Wild Bill. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? We're walking around. Oh, there it is. Couldn't see it at first. Throw! Aww. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another try. Another go, oh boy. I almost said old sport, going back to Great Gatsby. Yay, we caught it! There you go, bud. All tucked away nicely. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Wild Bill, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? So, we're in like medieval times, and no one is going to just question the fact that I have a smartphone. Alright. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Okay, him saying my boy kind of sounds like Maximilian Pegasus calling the whole Kaiba boy thing. Anyway, sure. You know what? You're very convincing. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. There's a weird looking hole up there. I get you some Flex Seal. We'll fix that up right. Thank you for your tireless work helping keep us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Yeah, sure, whatever. Just go about your day. This is actually a nice little place. We're having a great time. This way, if you please. Alright. So it looks like I can't run. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canal Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet. I can't read that fast. And since we know so little local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. I don't know. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. It's our headquarters. This thing's, like, is fast. I can't read that fast. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your arc phone is beeping. Sorry, I thought that was still the professor talking. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, so first he's texting, and now he's doubling as a GPS. Nobody's gonna think that's weird. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? Why? It's because of my shirt. The Wallflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move on. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. Hey, that's my best female voice. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. Hey, we all have trouble. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of. Oh, sorry. Wrong person. Let's try that again. Take two and 3, 2, 1, go. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Why does she look so scared? Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Wild beer is a... Wow, wild beer. Alright, I like that. Wild Bill here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to be the survey corps? Wow, snobby, aren't you? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. Okay, bet. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so? Well, you're a very nice lady. I like the way... Yep, I'm 15 now. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged, your potato mochi never failed to please. Well, you know that's right. That's all I do all day. Professor Leventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky. The one people call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now. I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass and forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Wild Bill will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting really close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Wild Bill. Man, don't say that. I will literally drain your bank account eating all this food. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Well, that's a relief. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Wild Bill has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Wild Bill's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Wild Bill, was it? Yes, right. For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, we will put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't work, you don't eat. Like it. Even though apparently I'm a freaking kid. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts us on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Oh, we're walking again. is a cozy little place. Checking survey tips. And press the up button. Okay. Handy tips for team members. Don't you wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. But shh. And night night. Uh-oh. Rest until tomorrow morning? Yes. Good morning, Wild Bill. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. Cool. Doo-ba-doo. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Saline is waiting. Still ain't got no Pokemon though. Pacell. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. I don't know who that is. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical course will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Wild Bill is here. You may enter. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, Prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, even if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. So basically a backwards fanny pack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your, model of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Started a mission. The Galaxy team's entry trial. Cool. Press the Y button. Okay. Pardon, Bill, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levinton? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Wild Bills absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Crew! Foam! Bliss Splash! Go on, Wild Bill, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With partner Pokemon of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which would you like to keep as your very own? I want that one. Splash, splash! Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes. I would like that. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Oshawott. Cool. And in the future, precursor. Whatever Pokemon are on my team are gonna go at the bottom of the screen, so that y'all can keep track of what I have and what the plan is. Crew, crew, boom. No Bliss Splash. They look as if they're cheering on their friend wrong person again. Sorry. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that he gets to help you with your trial. That could be. They did go dashing through the village when Wild Bill fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Crow! Vroom! By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. You obtain 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. I was trying to run. Oh? What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Jinko Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. That shouldn't happen, right? Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to a battle. He sent out Togepi! Let's go! Oshawott! Battle! Oh wow, you can run around while you do this. Okay. Alright, I use Tackle! It used, I think, the same thing. And... Tackle! It used Tackle. And I bet you weren't ready for this. And... Tackle! Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. They level up. I'm gonna change some moves your Pokemon knows. Cool. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more people knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise.
you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You obtain 5 potions. Why are medieval potions so much stronger than the modern ones? You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in your trial of yours. More Galaxy Team members means more customers for yours truly, after all.
That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Rest the Guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked down by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate.
Alright, let's go. You're Wild Bill, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. We're going right here. Yep.
This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shanks. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Saline got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparring captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Wild Bill's talents are the real deal. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Wild Bill will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here.
How convenient.
The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. Just sharing what I know. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this'll be easy.
Yay, we caught it.
You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run off if startled. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot.
This is where it teaches you to crouch in the grass.
That Starly Cloud as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. I forgot, there's something I want to teach you since you're still new to this. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. We've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx.
So, throw at the tree. Cool.
There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that?
More or less.
Seems a little angry.
I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them.
Cool.
Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon.